Hello, hello, hello. How are you? So today is episode 1, Ask Mila. I'm going to try this out. I was going to call it Sunday Tea and Tarot, but I like Ask Mila, and we're going to pull some cards in a bit. But first, I am going to do the weekly review of my project, my 111 project, the 111 days of taking action, and what happened during this week, and how that went through. So that's that. So if you join me live in a bit, there is going to be cards pulled, and my specialty is business readings. So hit me up with your business questions, and we'll have some fun. Okay, so let's just see. Okay. So with my 111 project, my goal is to run 25 or more kilometers in a week, and my daily minimum action is a 1-minute plank and 111 crunches. And my second goal is I will easily release 8 pounds of body fat by May 2nd. So because the 111 project goes from, it started on January 11th and goes straight through till May 2nd. So my health, I am maintaining my weight and all my measurements from last week. On the 11th of every month, I am going to do a full-on health thing. If you're watching, say hello. And with the wealth area, my goal was to create my blog and membership site. And my daily activity was to work on it at minimum 30 minutes a day. I kind of failed on that one this week. I had a water main break in my front yard. Hi, Dee Dee. Nice to see you. I had a water main break in my front yard, and I had to deal with that. So that was emergency, and it took Friday and Saturday to do that. So I missed on those days as well. I missed on those days working on the deck that I am working on launching, the Wealthy Reader deck and guidebook. So that's a little bit of a fail, but really out of the 2 days, that's not that bad. So, and life happens, right? So my goal number 2 on the creative expression, which is the same as was to post daily YouTube video. And I'm happy to say that that has been going really well. I've been doing that daily, and I haven't missed a day. So one thing that I did learn from this week is that batch videos are really, really good because I was on Thursday, I went and I did a couple of videos out in the outdoors, and that went really, really well. And I was really grateful that I had pre-done videos for on Friday when the water main broke, right? So that was really, really something that I'm going to have to put into more practice as well. And for the love area of this, my 111 project is I will tell myself I love myself daily while looking in the mirror, and do a daily self-care thing. And I'm happy to report that I did all of those. So, you know, with the health as well, my daily action is to track all my water and food, and I'm really happy to say that I have tracked my water, and I've been drinking at minimum 2 liters a day, which is really, really good. And I am eating minimum 85% of really healthy food. So that's Excellent. And I did do 27 kilometers of running this week, and I just did an 8K run this morning. So I could say that I did it. I was looking at my numbers, and I was like, oh no, I got to get running today, and it has to be at minimum 8Ks. So I did that. So I just squeezed in over the 25 kilometers I had for my goal for myself. The other thing that I did this week, which was really fun, was I did some sprint training. And sprint training was, it was funny because it works different muscles. So my arms were actually sore, and I'm going to incorporate that into my weekly routine. So that's going to be fun. So there it is. So Dee Dee, are you still around? Did you want a card? Because I'm going to be pulling cards. So next week, what I've got going on is I am going to be promoting a program for spiritual entrepreneurs. It's called Goal Setting Goddess. And it is a mastermind, and we meet twice a month, and we make our dreams a reality, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a really loving circle of people. And if you want to join, just private message me, and we'll get you set up. We'll get you set up. I'm doing it by interview only, and here we go. And this card kind of just popped out, so I'm going to just pull this and do a general message for right now. You've got the power. This is a beautiful card. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So no matter what you are facing, you've got the power, and you have the abilities to change anything. So with that card, I'm going to actually just say, like, you've got to get resourceful, right? Resourcefulness is key, right? Where can you find what you need? Somebody has what you want already. And if you just ask around and get really resourceful for what you desire, you can seriously shift your situation in a heartbeat, like really, 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 really fast. So that's an excellent card for us to have. Yeah. So I can see a few people watching. Does anybody want a card? And I'm going to be doing this every week at around 3 on this page. It's something that I'm new and committed to do a weekly card reading here and connect with you guys a little bit more. Oh, here's a beautiful card as well that I pulled, and it is Let Go. So with that other card, with the You Have the Power, part of the funny part of it is that when you want something really, really bad, and you have the energy of I want it and I desire it so bad and I need it, I want it, why isn't it happening? You need to let go of the outcome in order for it to really come about. So it's kind of funny. So as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So, hey, Angel, nice to see you. So let go. And I've been noticing a lot of woodpeckers in my yard lately. It's funny. I have to look up the meaning for that. And figure it out. But part of manifestation, doing like bringing in our desires into our real reality in our life, letting go of the actual outcome or the how it's supposed to happen is really, really important to just let go and kind of surrender and know that the universe has your back, and the universe will indeed help you out if you listen to those intuitive nudges. Angel, are you interested in a card? There's a little bit of a lag. So I will just give it a second. Okay. Do you have a question? If there's any questions, just pop them in right now. Not really. Okay. I'm going to stick with, oh, here we go. This is a good card for you, Angel. Okay, it says, go for it. So your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So this to me really brings up, I'm gonna do something. Hold on. I'm gonna pull from my other cards. Okay. So one of the things that happens, Angel, go for it. Hey, Loretta, nice to see you. I wish I could see you guys. But what happens is we forget to take action on things, right? So we got the Queen of Swords as well. And this is like, it's about the mindset. Like logically, maybe you don't feel like it can happen or whatever, but I really, really suggest to just go for it. And this is your universal nudge from your angels to just start and do it. And in regards, and I'm not really a relationship reader, so but I believe that this is, you've had something on your mind and you just want to go for it. I have something that's coming up February 1st that I'm going to be unveiling, so it's going to be lots of fun. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Yeah. So the cards say it all. Yeah, they do. Loretta and Susie, do you guys want a card? So we're just getting warmed up here. So yeah, and it's like sometimes we don't want to sometimes we don't want to take action because we talk ourselves out of it. Yeah. And you know what, it's BS. Just go for it. You know what, it's just go for it. Just go for it. Because you know what, even if you quote unquote fail, who cares? You learned a lesson. You went for the adventure. Just look at it as an adventure. Okay, Loretta, of course I remember you. and thank you for the compliment. Okay. Loretta, my darling. Yes. It says, easy does it, my friend. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So this is, you know, a message to you to get into that relaxed state, right? So one of the things that I've been doing is a daily self-care item. So you may want to incorporate that into your daily routine. But you know, when you get into that relaxed state, That's when things really come together. That's when the magic happens and the magic unfolds. Yeah, you've definitely been working too hard and taking on too much. The Ten of Wands is you need to delegate responsibilities if you can, and stay in your zone of genius, right? Like sometimes we get stuck in feeling like we got to do everything ourselves, but we don't. We can get other people to do it. We can share the workload, and that's really important. That's really, really important. It's really important to be able to let other people do things for you, and that's a big message there. Okay, so I'm going to do one card to wrap this up, and I'm just going to remind you guys that at 3-ish on Sunday afternoons, I'm going to be doing Ask Mila, pulling cards and a review for the week for me, because I'm doing this My 111 project, and it's really, really important to review your goals so that you know where you kind of fell off track. Like if you waver, if you didn't do what you said you're going to do, why didn't you do it, what happened, what's going on, and you know, just to see where you're at all the time. So it's a really important part of my week to review my goals and the actions that I have taken. And you know, when I see myself accomplish most of them, majority of my goals, and I know that consistency counts for the long run, for the long term, I can see it building, and I build confidence in myself, and everything is fantastic. So I'm going to pull one oracle card to finish up here. Yes, yes, indeed. You're welcome. Okay. So I'm going to just wrap this up with this card here, which is admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself, and only you know what it is that you truly desire. Now, this card, it stalked me for a little while, like ages ago. And here's the thing for a lot of women, and maybe even some men, but I find it more happens to women, is that they really desire something. They really wish for it. They really, really want it. And they really, really, but other people's opinions come into play. And then you start to doubt your own feelings, and why do I want that? And do I deserve it? And all of this other nattering stuff comes in. The only person that has the right to decide what's going on in your life is you. So admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. And that includes, like, if you don't want something, right? I just don't want to do it. No. No is a complete sentence. You don't need to say no, but, and then carry on. And the other theme with the other two cards that we got earlier is you have the power and let go. When you let go, all of your true desires will come rushing into your life as if magic. And the more that you get into that relaxed state, the more that life will bring you all of the little signs and intuitive hits that you need to make your dreams a reality. So until next week, the next week, I'll be doing card pulls again, and at 3 p.m. PST on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Mila Herenda. And that's about it for today. And thank you for joining me live. And next week, I'll see you then.